Hi everyone and welcome back. I've got a Dom Plura here for you today. Here's the key. There's the bitting. Key works. Using top keyway tension and a short hook. Let's get it open. 1 is springy, 2 is springy, 3 is binding, tiny little click on 3, 4 is binding, got a click, 5 is springy, 6 is springy, 5 is springy, 4 is binding, got a little click, 3 is binding, little click there, 2 is springy, and so is 1. Back into 3, springy, 4 is binding tightly, got a click, 5 is springy, 6 is binding, got a tiny click on it, back to 1, springy, 2 is springy, 3 felt like it was binding, but it gave a little tiny click, 4 is binding, got a click on 4, 5 is springy, 6 is binding, got a little click on 6, back to 1, springy, 2 is springy, 3 is binding, got a little click and a little bit of plug rotation there, 4 is binding, got a little click, 5 is binding, got a little click, 6 is binding, little click there, back to 1, springy, 2 is springy, 3 is springy, 4 is binding, little click, 5 is binding, little click, 6 is binding, and a little click. 1 is springy, 2 is springy, 3 is springy, 4 is binding, a little click and some core movement. 4 was binding still, and I got another click out of it, and a little bit more movement. 5 is binding, little click. 6 is binding, little click. I'll go back to 5. Well, that's springy. 4 is springy. 3 is binding. A little click and a little movement. 2 is springy, 1 is springy. 3 springy. 4 was binding, got a little click. 5 is binding. Got a good click on that and a false set. 6. Where's 6? Oh, that might have been 6. I think I lost count there. Okay, 6 is loose. 5 is loose. 4 was binding and we got a little click. I pushed it up a little more. Again, a little bit more and got deeper into that false set. Let's check 1 and 2. 1 is springy, 2 is binding. Got a little movement from it. I'm gonna push it up a little higher. We're getting some deeper false set with it. Oh, sorry about that. 1, 2. I lost 2 there. Oh, there we go. I think 2 is a spool. Yeah, I'm getting some counter rotation from 2. Let's give it a little manual counter rotation. I'm pulsing the pick to get to keep moving and coax it past shear. There. We've got 2 set, and we're in a nice deep false set now. And 1 is binding. I'm going to switch to a deeper hook because I know 1 has to go pretty high. Yeah. Okay, getting some counter rotation from 1. And the counter rotation has stalled, which is why I'm pulsing the pick. I'm turning the plug back manually, just little by little, pulsing the pick till we get a click, and it's open. All right. Let's get that vise out of the way. Okay. I do have the key, so I'm going to lock this up again. Here's my pliers. Let's get this C-clip off. There we go. Follower. There we go. So we've got some, let me get that key back in. There, we've got some steel pins and some copper coated pins, it looks like. Okay, let's get 1 out. Oh, some drill protection. Pin 1, some more drill protection. 2. 3, 4. 5 and 6. There we go. You can see the plug. Nothing special. There's no counter milling or over milling. See the drill protection slots. No passive pins or anything in this one. Okay. There's the tweezers. We've got some Torpedo key pins. All the copper coated ones are Torpedos. You can see, where are we? The shape of that one. Okay. And the drivers. Number 1 is a spool. 2 is a spool. I'm expecting tapereds from the rest of them. Looks like kind of a dovetail cut on the end. I'll take a closer look at one of those in a second. Here's a steel one. It's got that dovetail cut too. And another copper coated one. Same deal, and I expect, yeah, same one for number 6. So all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 springs. Okay, let's look inside here. Isn't much to see. There, that's the cylinder. All right, let's get in a little closer. And we'll take a look. Let's look at the steel one because it's bigger. Take a look at the dovetail cut. Where's my focus? There. You can kind of see there's a bit of a dovetail cut on the ends of that. It was giving me like a lot, well, all 4 of these were giving me lots of tiny little clicks. I guess that's the Dom Magic driver. Is that? I've heard about them. Maybe this is one. Oh yeah, so the spool, you can see there's an inside taper on the spools. They taper in toward the middle of the spool, which explains, I wonder, maybe that explains why the counter rotation stalled. Anyway, that's a fun pick. I quite enjoy picking Doms. They're a lot of fun. I've got a bunch of other ones too. I'll be doing separate videos for those. Dom Plura, 6 pins, a couple spools, and some dovetail fun drivers there. I think that's it. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.